Hello, class. My name is Paul Sanchez, and I'll be presenting on a fascinating topic from our assigned book, Resolving Conflicts at Work. Specifically, we'll be diving into Chapter 6 titled Solve Problems Paradoxically and Creatively. Our journey begins with this core idea. The key to solving a truly difficult problem isn't about fighting it, it's about changing how you think about it. This shift in thinking is so powerful that the old problem simply disappears, because you've created a new reality where it no longer exists. In the professional world, we're conditioned to see conflicts as a monster, a painful, high stakes threat that must be avoided at all costs. It feels like a wound that tears apart teams, shatters trust, and drains our energy. It's a source of friction that can split an organization in two and leave a trail of broken relationships. We've all felt this struggle. But what if our fight against conflict is the very thing that's holding us back? What if the threat we see is actually a powerful opportunity in disguise? We're facing a problem that's huge, complex, and high stakes. Emotions are high, reason is low, blame is omnipresent, and humility is non existent. The tension is palpable because both sides believe they are 100% right. Our old methods have failed, and that gaping wound is getting bigger. We can all feel it. The truth is, we need a new way to think, a new way to act. Our gut reaction is to treat this like a war. We see the problem as an enemy to be defeated. We want to control the outcome, impose a solution from the top, and win the fight. But this approach creates more problems than it solves, leaving people resentful and disengaged. Here's the secret. The real conflict isn't out there. It's in here. What if our external problems are actually an invitation to look inward? What if our inability to solve a conflict is really a call for us to learn, grow, and transform ourselves? We have to shift our mindset. The paradox is that the very things that seem to block us, the contradictions and different truths, are the key to creative solutions. A problem isn't a wall, it's a seed. It's a chance to learn and improve, leading to new opportunities and a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. So, how do we do it? We start a new journey. The most effective path is a 5-step process that brings everyone in. We work as a team to acknowledge, define, analyze, invent, and act. This isn't a fight, it's a journey we take together. First, we must acknowledge the problem. We stop ignoring it and admit it has an impact. Then, we define it together. We can't solve it until we agree on what it is. We must listen to each other's perspectives and not just our own. Next, we analyze it as a team. This is where we become detectives, digging deeper to find the root cause of the problem. We look past the symptoms to uncover hidden assumptions and the history of the issue. Once we understand what's really going on, we invent solutions. We shift from analysis to creativity, brainstorming options that satisfy everyone's interest. This is where we find not just one answer, but a full toolbox of possibilities. This final step is the most profound of all. We are no longer simply solving problems. We are moving from a place of analysis to a realm of artistry. This is where we put our courage and intuition into motion, knowing that our agility and adaptability are the true measures of our power. The real reward isn't a finished project. It's the profound wisdom and the sharpening of our skills in managing and leading conflict. The greatest lesson that the literature teaches us is that our biggest problems can't be solved. They must be outgrown. We solve one problem, and in doing so, we clear the way for a higher, more advanced one to take its place. This is not a burden. It is a profound opportunity for continuous growth. The leader's role changes dramatically. It's no longer about controlling people or imposing solutions. It's about empowering people to solve problems together. A leader becomes a coach, a facilitator, and a guide, helping the team navigate the journey. And when the time comes to make a decision, we have options. We can use a command approach where one person makes the call. We can consult to gather input before deciding, or we can vote to pick the most popular option. But these methods often create winners and losers, leaving people disengaged. The most powerful choice is consensus. Consensus is the highest form of collaboration where everyone agrees to support the decision, even if it's not their first choice. It builds unity, fosters true ownership, and leads to solutions that are more respectful, satisfying, and effective in the long run. This is where we move from a simple choice to a shared commitment. The most profound discovery we can make is that our biggest problems can't be solved. They must be outgrown. When we learn to change our perspective, the conflict doesn't disappear, but our relationship to it changes completely. We are no longer caught in the chaos of the storm. We are standing above it, watching it in the valley below. We have not conquered the problem. We have transcended it. And in that moment, we are truly free. It has been an enlightening experience discovering these concepts, and it has been my privilege to be able to share these golden nuggets of knowledge with you all. Thank you.